Hey, it's Lucas in Minnesota. It's November 2014 and it's really cold. So anyway, I'm at my old digs here. This is my old garage shop. Great shop, love it here, but not in the winter. I'm going to show this Hardinge TM. It's not a UM. It doesn't have the universal pivoting table, but it's got everything else. Hardinge TM mill. It's a horizontal mill with a vertical spindle. So I just wanted to show the fact that it functions even at the low temperature. So we'll look down here and fire it up. There's a 4-step pulley in the base here, and just that runs great. Everything runs really well on it. 3-phase motor. You can hear my rotary phase converter running in the background. So the good thing about the 3-phase motors, of course, is that the variable frequency drive prices have come down so much that you can actually add a VFD on here and then dial your spindle speed in with a lot more versatility than you can with just the step pulleys. So let's fire it up here and we'll just take a look down in the base. Well, there's the motor function. You can hear how quiet it is. It's the original motor. I believe it's a Hardinge motor or one badged Hardinge. I don't know. I can't really read it from here. I'd have to get in there with a flashlight. But boy, that runs really great, really smooth. Just show that it is it's a segmented belt. It's the old riveted type segmented belt. Here's our chart with the spindle speeds on it. And so we've got low and high, and then we've got 1 through 4 on the steps, and we can go anywhere from 1850 RPM down to 110. So about almost a 20-to-1 reduction in speed. So let's just look at the high versus low on the mill here. This is the low speed setting. Here's off, and then this is high. Okay, forward and reverse. Forward, neutral, and reverse. Put it in forward, put it in high. Here's our high speed, and actually this is high at the lowest end, so that's 220 RPM. You shift from high to low very nicely. Everything's super quiet, really nice. It'll shift from forward to reverse. Reverse, high speed. Reverse, forward. You can hear the rotary phase converter complaining a little bit when we 1/1000ths indicator on it, and I couldn't see any run out on the arbor. So the arbor's really good. It's a good machine for that. Here's the feed box, and the actually you can set the feed rate versus the spindle rate back there with that box. So here we're getting close to where this is going to trip. It's like watching paint dry because the spindle speed is at the low end. Wondering. Yeah. There we go. So that just shut the table feed off. So that all works. Everything's working on it. The handles and everything are very smooth. It doesn't appear to be a lot of lash in the system. In fact, I can't feel any. The elevation handles, everything's working on that. And we've got very nice fine graduations on this. It's 1/1000ths per division on all the axes. Here's our Y. Actually, I'm not certain that's called a Y on a horizontal mill. I don't recall what the designators are. Usually if you move towards the spindle, that's a Z. Let's talk about the it's got a flood cooling system on it. I've never used it, but that's present. It's got the original Hardinge drawbar for the 5C collet. This is an interesting mill. It's got 5C collet here in the horizontal spindle, and in the vertical adapter it's got a 5C stub that actually takes power off the same shaft. But then the vertical axis for the tooling is a 4C. So let's take a look at that right now. So here's our vertical spindle adapter, and everything's in great shape. It's not rusted. It's got a little dried lubricant on there, I'm thinking. Here's this is the way that one mounts it. This replaces the overarm spindle support. And then this is the 5C drive system. And then here's a V-belt. It's a standard V-belt, and it actually goes around a couple of pulleys, outgoing and an incoming pulley, and they're on an idler shaft here. But you can access the 90-degree turn by unscrewing these two locking plates. Again, we've got a Hardinge, official Hardinge hand wheel here, and the 4C collets. Now, for this mill, I've only got 2 collets. I've got a 3/8 and I've got a 1/4 inch. They are available. You can still buy collets for these. They come up on eBay. Not a problem finding them. They're usually not terribly expensive. I mean, they're typically, I don't know, $10 a piece. Here's the type of system that you use for locking this adapter to the dovetail on the mill. So everything's fine on this. It looks really good. I haven't had any issues with this. Here's some annunciator here to adjust belt that tells you how to do that. And it looks like that whole idler shaft will come up and down with these 2 screws. There's a spindle lock on it. Here's a spindle lock. That's for the vertical spindle. There's a spindle lock on the horizontal spindle as well. The coolant pump is in here, and the reservoir for the coolant is right in here, right back there. Everything looks very nice down here. So let's talk about the storage area here on the base. Here we've got an area where we can store our 4C collets and 5C collets. And here's a bunch of spacers for the arbor to locate our cutting tools on the arbor. We've got a nice magnetic switch on it. We'll shut that off. There's also an on-off switch on the far side of the control panel. So everything on it works. Everything's working great. Great tool. Hey, this is Lucas signing off.